Let's walk through history. In ancient Mesopotamia, some of the earliest dice were uncovered carved from bones. They weren't just games. They were tied to divination. The roll of a bone wasn't only about who won or lost a drink. It was a way to consult the gods. In Rome, dice games were everywhere, so addictive that emperors had to pass laws to try to curb the gambling craze. Gladiator fights became not just spectacles of blood, but betting arenas where fortunes were won and lost. Do you see the theme? Where there's violence, lust, and rebellion, gambling follows. In China, around 2300 BC, there's evidence of rudimentary lottery-style games. By the Han Dynasty, gambling was woven into the culture. Keno-like games were played supposedly to raise money for the Great Wall. Today, entire Asian cultures still carry this weight, with gambling dens, mahjong, and digital betting enslaving millions. It's a spirit that doesn't leave, it just adapts to each generation's technology. In India, the Mahabharata, an epic sacred text, tells of a king who lost his kingdom, his brothers, and even his wife in a dice game. Do you hear that? One roll destroyed his entire world. And it's not just a story, it's a pattern. Gambling doesn't just take money, it consumes everything you are willing to put on the line. The Native American tribes in North America also had gambling rituals. Sticks, stones, and bones were thrown in ceremonies, often tied to spiritual beliefs, calling on chance as though it were a god. And once again, it was never just a harmless pastime. It was always spiritual at its core. In medieval Europe, dice games were outlawed again and again, yet they kept returning. Why? Because gambling feeds something in the human soul, a lust for control mixed with a thrill of chaos. It hooks the flesh. Knights wagered armor, peasants wagered livestock, even kings risked kingdoms. Every culture shows the same pattern. Gambling becomes a doorway, a snare, a trap.